Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is very sensitive. If this is your first time visiting my page, you are welcome. Please don't forget to like and share my videos. All right, so I'm talking about masturbation. Is it good or is it bad? Masturbation is something that a lot of people do around the world. There's a study that shows that 85 to 90% of men masturbate. 75 to 80% of women do masturbation. So, some people masturbate to learn their body, to know what works for them, or then they can take that idea to their partner. So, whatever way you choose to pleasure yourself, some people call it self pleasure or self love, that is okay. But when you do masturbation too much, there's a bad side of it. So be careful how much you masturbate. If you are masturbating 1, 2, 3, 4 times a day, you have a problem. You have a sex problem. How frequent do you masturbate? That becomes an issue. As a man, if you are masturbating too much, it gets used to you. So even when you get a woman, when you have sex with a woman, you will not get that same satisfaction. Because remember, when you are masturbating, you using your hand, you are controlling the frequency of your hand. So if you get used to that, even if you are having sex with a woman, you may not get that same reaction because you may not get a vagina that will give you that same reaction, that same satisfaction, that same speed that you get from masturbating. So masturbation can be good and it can be bad. The same goes to a woman. If you are a woman, you get used to too much masturbation. It ruins your life. Because when you have sex with your partner, you will not have that same reaction. If you are constantly using a vibrator, you will not find a man with that same speed. Remember, a vibrator has a speed. A vibrator, whatever speed you put it on, that's the speed is on. So sometimes what that vibrator will give you, you may not find a man to give you that same reaction. So too much masturbation can ruin your life. I've seen people who rather masturbate than to sleep with their wife or their husband. It's not because that person is not beautiful or they are not attractive, but because you have gotten used to too much masturbation. What that your friction, you constantly using your hand as a man, you constantly jerking. It can make you not even want to have sex with a woman. Your wife will be laying in the bed with you and you would rather go and masturbate because you don't get that same reaction when you sleep with a woman. So that is the good and the bad side of too much masturbation. So be careful how much you masturbate, or else it's going to take over your life. It's going to ruin your relationship. Masturbation can ruin relationship if care is not taken. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.